Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. The Chicken Little Syndrome, or how why you will never retire. Hmm. Hmm. I These people about this stock market thing dropping like a rock, like it has been lately. The Nasdaq's down over 20%. And I don't think the Dow's down 10% yet, but the S&P is down like 12 or 13%. Which is nothing. A 10% drop is really nothing. Now, it's not nothing when you're in retirement and you're pulling out that money, but as a general rule, I mean, a 10, 15% drop is not that big a deal. But you got these people pushing it is going to be just terrible, just awful. We're going to go into like a 1970s style stagflation. I mean, I hate to tell them, but that was 40 years ago. It's a different world now. We're not going to go into that kind of a market. We're just not. You know, it, Society today, the way it's built, is not conducive to that kind of a market. And then you got these people talking about deflation, like Japan, the past 40 years. You know, I, I mean, I hate to tell them, but I mean, you're living in the U.S. of A. You're not living in Japan. You know, it, it's just not. We're just not. This country is just. It's not the same. It's as simple as that. You know, the likelihood of that happening, of a Japan style economy happening in the US, is right now at this particular time is really not that great. It's not going to happen for 40 years. Listen, if that happens in the US, you're going to have a whole lot more troubles than you losing a few dollars. Let's put it that way. Man, no, you have a whole lot more troubles. It's just that's that situation is just not a plausible situation. It's just not believable. I just I just don't see that happening. You got people who push this stuff, and they want you to move into safer methods and stuff. And it's the same people that tell you you can't retire because you ain't saving enough. You ain't got nowhere near enough money to retire. We keep going for this and going for that. And they're lying to you because they don't know you. They don't know how much you spend every week or every month or every year. They don't know you ain't got no mortgage. They don't know that, you know, you got a side hustle you enjoy doing a couple of days a week, building little furniture and selling on the side. They don't know any of that crud. They're going strictly by the numbers that they have under their control. And that's all it is. It's a sales pitch to get you to move to bonds so they can make commissions and stuff off of that, man. They don't know because they don't know. Here I am spitting out information like I know. Listen, in case you haven't figured out yet, I know less than you do. But it's just my beliefs. And it's the way I feel about it. And I can understand the chicken little syndrome about your retirement. I really can. It takes you a long time to build up that kind of money. Probably the most money you ever had in your life. And to see 10 or 15% of it gone overnight just like that, I mean, it's a spooky thing. But in my opinion, what are you going to do? What's your other option? You going to move to cash? You know, if you get your plan structured where you get a couple years of cash, just sit tight and ride it out. If it lasts longer than that, then there's going to be other problems. A little bit of cash is not going to be your worry. There's going to be more problems than you can handle then. And they say the market always comes back, but some people say, well, who says so? You know, why does it have to come back? Unless you want a total collapse of society, it's got to come back. Simple as that. You get too much money tied up in it. Too many regular people are going to be hurt. Too many rich people are going to be hurt. And the American public just ain't going to put up for it. Something's going to have to do. They're going to have, it's not going to happen. It just isn't going to happen. And all these people pushing that stuff are lying to you. Of course, I'm lying to you because I don't know for a fact. But if you just take a minute and think about it logically, it'll help get some of that fear off of you. Because fear will paralyze you where you won't do anything. And that's just as bad sometimes. Well, that's my spiel. Like I said, I don't know anything, but it's the way I feel and it's the way I think about it. Well, y'all tell me where I screwed up at. Maybe I ain't got my information straight. Y'all be good. We'll talk at you later.